So now comes the rocks and the waterfall. If you've got your waterfall looking good, then if you're going to be adding a froth down at the bottom. But before we do the froth, I would suggest laying in the blues. Now you're going to start working on the water at the base. Take your white and your blue, and you're going to be intermixing them, working wet on wet. Don't worry about this area. We'll be painting the froth over it, but not yet. I'd also consider, before you even put in the froth, to maybe take some of the dark blue and bring it up. As you're working on this here, you're going to definitely go horizontal. In the middle will be lighter, edges will be darker as you go by. And you can, after kind of your second coat of the water, as you intermix, if you like, you can even throw some green into it. That works too. You're going to be making it a little bit lighter at your edges. To do the rocks, you're going to have highlights and undershadows. You've already got some of the shadows laid in already, which is kind of nice. I'm going to be taking mixtures of brown and gray in there. And what you want is a very rough texture where it doesn't look pristine. But you do want to make sure that no canvas is actually showing through. So as I'm adding in, as I said, I kind of want this to be lighter up here. I'm going to make sure that this edge and then I'm going to take a little bit of black on my finger and intermix it. This shouldn't be perfect. The way that you can make this look more rock-like is not to have it perfect. Keeping that a little bit black. And then I'll start my next rock into the time lapse. You can also add some green up there. The other thing I wanted to point out is you can add a little bit of froth like I've done over here in areas that are right by the rock, as if the water has hit the rock a tiny bit. You don't need to go overboard with this. And make it spray up a little if you want. And probably over here too. Into the time lapse. I finished the texture on the rocks and added some grass coming out. The next thing that you're going to be doing after the water is all dry is you're going to be adding the white froth at the bottom of the waterfall and then the branches with the cherry blossoms. Okay.